So I already did my eyebrows off camera because I feel like that's really time consuming and I don't want you guys to just sit there watching me do my eyebrows. So I'm going in with I Want Candy by Too Faced, and I'm going to go in with the lightest shade, Banana Cream Pie, and put that all over my lid. I already primed my lid so I have an even distribution of color. And you kind of want to pat that all over your lid. You don't want a lot of it, you don't want it to be patchy, you want it to be evenly distributed throughout your eye. Now I'm going to go in with a more defined brush, and I'm going in with Cream Puff, which is a more tanner color. And I'm going in my crease with that color just to add some definition to the eye. You don't want it to be too dark. Going in with a thinner brush, I'm be going in with Pastry, which is a darker mocha color, and that's going to be on the outer V. And you only want to focus this on the outer V. I'm going to be going in with my Magic Palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm going in with that really pretty color called Nana, and I'm going to be taking this brush again and going back in with my crease. Now this can be very powdery, so you definitely want to tap it, and you want to focus this center, more outer. Try not to bring it too up front. Be very light-handed because this look is not supposed to be too dark. Now I'm going in with this color called Kessie, and this you want more towards your brow bone. It's a lighter shade and it will brighten up the eyeshadow, but this one is very powdery, so you do not want to add too much. I'm going back in with Nana, but with a different brush, a more feathery brush. Make sure to blend as much as you can. You do not want it to be patchy or too dark. And you can always go in with a lighter shade if it makes you feel more confident. If this is too dark of a brown for you. Now the next step is optional. Personally, I do like to do it just because I feel like it makes everything look cleaner. I will take concealer on my hand and take a angled brush, and you want to apply concealer from here to center, just so that when you apply the glitter glue and the glitter, it comes out way more pigmented and looks way more neat versus just putting it on without concealer and without glitter glue. Now I'm going in with a flat brush and a pointed brush, and I'm gonna go in with Sweet Toffee, which is a really pretty goldish copper color. And instead of just scraping it, you kind of want to push so you can get some of that pigment fall out, and that's what's really gonna get that pigment on your eye. I personally start in the middle and go towards the center. I feel like the center is easier to start off with because you have more room. Now I'm going in with green concealer because, you know, those red spots do not need to be there. And I seem to have a lot of them lately, which I'm not having it. You don't need a lot because you don't want to look like, you know, a lizard. Just enough to look like a bad bitch around school or anywhere, you know. When you catfish someone, this is the perfect way to do it. Some green concealer, you know, cover up all my flaws. And I take my small beauty blender and I spray it just enough so that it's not too dry and is able to blend all of that concealer out. You want to make sure that all the concealer is blended out because you don't want it to peek through your foundation and then you look like you have green skin. I mean, I already do have green skin, but you don't want more green skin. Then I go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Honey Light Medium. And I go over the spots where I had green just to cover up the green before I put on foundation. Not too much, just enough to cover it. I spray my little beauty blender again. And you don't want to use the same side that you used the green concealer. Now that that's over with, I go in with my Born This Way foundation, and I like to start off with a little bit at a time and build it up if I need to, because I feel like this foundation is already full coverage. And I also spray my beauty blender. I'm just gonna go in and add one more squirt just to my chin and my cheeks. Okay. And spread that more, just for a more full coverage look. I feel like in pictures, your neck is probably the most noticeable thing. So if you don't blend your foundation to your neck, they're gonna see it, and even if they don't say anything, they're gonna notice it. So definitely make sure to bring your foundation down to your neck and blend it out as much as you can. With my Tarte Shape Tape, sponsor me. And I put this under my eyes, bringing it down. Going in, contouring my face to the gods. This one's really powdery and really dark. See that? I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it, and I don't want it on my face. I want to get lit. trying to get lit. Ooh. I low-key been like singing in my head this whole time. Now I'm gonna go in with a really small brush just to contour my nose a little bit more. So nose job, nobody has money for that. Catfishing on a budget, okay? Because nobody has money for a nose job. Nose job who? What? Not me. It's all about the makeup. You just want to have enough so that when the sun hits you, you look like a goddess. Because why else would you be anything less? See, like, you don't want that much. That's too much. And even though it doesn't look like a lot on the brush, it is so pigmented. And like, this is optional. You do not have to have this, but I like it. Like, oh holy. Okay, no, forget what I said. It's not optional. You better do this. Like, damn, I'm glowing. Okay, inner corner. I'm gonna be going in with my mascara, and I personally like waterproof mascara because, like, you know, if it's raining, it stays on. If you're crying, it stays on. So it's a bad bitch no matter what. So I'm gonna go in with highlight now. And I'm gonna go in with my Real Technique brush, and I'm gonna wet it because when you wet your brush, it makes everything more pigmented. So when it comes to putting highlight on my bridge of my nose and my cupid's bow, I like to go in with a smaller brush just so I have more. Damn. I'm going in with a lip liner just so the lipstick looks cleaner. Wipe off any excess. And that's basically it for the look. I hope you enjoyed this video, and just comment down below, you know, thumbs up, subscribe, let me know. I will leave my Instagram and Snapchat down below, and you guys can follow me on there and just let me know what you guys are interested in. Thank you to my supporters on Snapchat, on Instagram, who have been urging me to make a YouTube and watching the videos that I do on there. So I'm very grateful, and thank you for watching. You know what? I'm not going to be professional about this because I seem to not be able to talk today. So my bad bitch friend let me use her equipment. That's why I look so good. If this wasn't for her, I wouldn't be able to do this right now. So if you want to look like a bad bitch, take some bad bitch pictures, you know, catfish people, hit her up. Her link will be down below so you can look like this. You know, even with no makeup, she'll make you look like a bad bitch. So hit her up for pictures, recording, and you know, look like a bad bitch like me. So